Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Sagittarians and it's for the month of February, a little bit over 2025. Welcome everybody. Thank you all for being here. Let us begin by starting first to let you know, prior to this coffee cup I always meditate, and I'm given a lot of information which I write down on a piece of paper and deliver to you at the end of the reading, especially if you're new. Thank you all for being here, my dear viewers, my dear Sagittarius. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. It's everything you need to know, every area of your life. Glasses on, and I'm about to start. Okay, let's have a look at your cup. First, your cup is very bizarre. I've never seen so many things that I have to go through and decipher, but there is so much going on. It seems to me like you were very sad, that's for sure, but you're coming out of darkness. You're coming out of a state of, like, it's an end of an era that was very very harsh, that might have been sort of like a lot of disappointments. You're coming out of that, so that's really wonderful news. Now the other thing is that I'm seeing here that it looks to me like something big is happening around. Let me just bear with me. I'll just bring this down a little bit. Here we go. So that you can see the cup. I didn't do that. Should have done that earlier. Here we go. Much better. Yes, so what I'm seeing is around July, August. July, August are nominated. This period of time shows that there could be something all of a sudden happening. It could be something ending. An era is ending. Yes, something is ending, closing. A chapter is closing. It's like an ending and like a death and rebirth, ending and new beginning. But this is bringing a great change in your life. It could be the literal sense of passing. Somebody could be passing, because I do see, I'm shown the coffin here, so it does look like there is renewal of life. So there could be an ending also. But I feel like it's, for the most of Sagittarians, it's connected to an end of an era, because it looks to me like a chapter is ending and you're starting something new. This chapter was very harsh, very hard, and it was like things were out of your hands, like things were out of control. They were not in your, you were not in your power, and now you are going to be empowered big time. Some of you are going to go through some rough patches because money, perhaps borrowing money, or a bit low on cash because of what happens. Something quickly, something very fast is happening. There could be somebody falling ill at the same time. I do see that you want to reinvent yourself, but you are grieving the loss of someone. Yeah, it looks like it. Somebody's leaving, somebody could be passing, somebody's not well, or they've fallen. There is a fall. So you could be grieving the loss of someone, but for some of you, it could be a major setback, like loss of a relationship. It could be disappointment in love or friendship. There could be something like that, but you're passing that. You're grieving the loss, but you're moving on. You've reached an impasse. You've done everything. It looks like it's out of your hands. You've done everything you can. You can't force the issue anymore. It's something beyond you. You've just got to let it go. It's about letting go. You may be feeling indecisive at this time and not sure like what the best course of action is, but you need to focus. That's all you have to do. Focus, and you'll see that the outcomes are going to be okay. They're all going to be fair and just for you, but you just need to focus and be patient. I do see empowerment and awareness both together. You are given the power of awareness to be aware of what's happening around you and why certain things are taking place. You're also being given a tremendous amount of power. Your concentration is, you're alert, you're becoming flexible, you're determined, and your strength and power is overwhelming. You'll be able to overcome any kind of adversity that you might be, or any kind of overcoming any kind of problem. You're taking charge and you're taking action. One thing is great about all of this that I talked about is your freedom. You're gaining your freedom. You're finally able to do what you want to do. The restrictions are removed. And there's so much you want to do, one of which is traveling, taking action, traveling, going somewhere. There's news coming your way, truthful news coming that will set you on motion, like gets you on the right track going. There could be an offer. Also, there's a possibility of an offer. Just bear with me one moment. had to drink some water. An offer that is going to be quite interesting. It puts you in a high level and it ranks you up. I also feel like you could be dealing with someone that is a little bit toxic. They might have Aries in them. Aries is shown here. Possibly they might have Aries, but they are toxic, and I feel like they're even sad that they're toxic, or they might even not realize it, but you might be able to realize it. There could be something that's quite maybe wrong with them, maybe, or they are sort of like, what's the word? Okay, so there is a sensual attraction between you and this person. I can see that, but I just feel like you've got two different viewpoints, and sometimes you see them controlling and toxic, but ultimately I feel like you're freeing from this situation. I feel like you are going to be grounding yourself, and but of course there's always a battle. I'm seeing a battle within you, like a battle of duality, you know, the inner world and the outer worlds in turmoil. Something about fertility, maybe wanting to start a family. There could be something like practicality. Maybe someone is very practical rather than emotional, and there's a part of you too that's practical, and there's a part that's emotional. So balance is very much needed to be able to overcome this. But I feel like by April something big's happening. Financial discipline is very important, because when this chapter is ending, there is something that you'll want to do, and it needs a lot of money. Some of you are slowing down a relationship and really taking time apart, because it's becoming a little bit overwhelming. Maybe you're seeing the truth and finally you can't close your eyes to the truth. You're setting boundaries and putting your foot down and protecting what you believe in. Maybe you've been feeling let down, or even regretting what happened in the past, and you've just been sort of like not challenging it and focusing on your commitment, and finally you're getting to see a lot of truth, and you just don't want to close your eyes anymore. Like, you want to be realistic and see everything. There are secrets they are going to be revealed to you. Somebody who runs away from problems, you're realizing that they're just not able to cope with problems, maybe. So you are questioning. I see what do you call it, a scale, which is of course connected to justice and connected to Libra, but I'm also seeing that your self-worth, you're weighing things and thinking like, I've got to do this right. Your strengths and your weaknesses are being tested, and finally you're realizing that you've been putting up with a situation which you didn't have to. There's a lot of lessons to be learned here. This journey that you were in has taught you a lot. Spiritual lessons. And it's taught you patience. That's another one. A very big patience. You've been too patient. Now I'm seeing small amounts of money becoming available to you, where you're able to do a lot of things. Some of you are thinking of traveling. Some of you are thinking of looking into spiritual wealth, or even exercise, or doing something to enhance your health. I see you seeing your path, a lot of illumination. I see your path being seen clearly. You know what to do. You know what you want now. Like, it's as though the light has been shown to you. What is the right thing to do? So you're questioning life's purpose. You're tired of just looking at the material part of life and working hard. You want the spiritual part and the emotional part. I feel like there's something within you that's awakened, and you've got a lot of awareness now. Some of you are thinking, and the divine path is here also, connecting you and taking you to the next level. I do see that something major happening in the new moon, springtime. There's a new beginning, a fresh new beginning. You're becoming alive in the springtime. Wow. It shows it literally. There's growth. There's a surprise for you. There's excitement. And it's a time where there's a lot of fertility. Fertility is shown here. Self-discipline is very important when changes are taking place. Make sure that you are disciplining yourself. Your independence is going to be quite appreciated by someone. I see you expanding your mind, the way you're looking at life, the way you want to expand, the way you want to really carefully plan a new project, a new goal, and you'll see that your dreams are going to be all manifesting right before your eyes. There could be a new idea, it could be a business idea that you might be considering. That is a possibility. But it looks to me like you do need to develop a lot of tactics, a lot of support. You do need support. You've got the exceptional leadership skills without a doubt. But I just feel like maybe you just might need someone with you, not alone. I do see expansion, I see recognition, I see rewards coming your way, so that's all positive. But one thing I want to say, there is going to be an attraction between you and someone, and there's going to be a magnet. You'll be a magnet to each other. I'm seeing a magnet here, which shows that you will be connecting, and this is going to bring on a lot of change in your life. I see some of you thinking of relocating, moving. I also see maybe even a lot of money coming in your way, a sudden windfall. There's a beautiful white whale in the midst of all this darkness, and it shows that there could be a sudden windfall, money coming all of a sudden. There is someone leaving. Again, I see that someone is leaving your life. A windfall is possible, generosity from the heavens, a great surprise, a vacation is possible, financial support. Here, I don't know whether you're giving to someone or somebody supporting you. Whichever way, there's movement and there's relocation. I also see that your personal power and courage is becoming very strong. You are sort of demanding attention from others. Like, maybe not attention, that's not how I wasn't supposed to put it that way. Demanding respect, we'll say, or demanding your rights maybe, and finally like putting your foot down and not accepting what you did accept before. You become a little bit, what's the word? You're committing your energy to do what is right by yourself, for yourself. So maybe that's what you're embarking on, this new way of taking care of yourself, which you haven't. You've been probably giving your energy. And I just realized I forgot to put these lights on, sorry. Yes, I don't know how that happened. How could I have forgotten? Yes, so I really feel like, to be quite honest with you, my dear Sagittarius, that there's a new you, and your decision making is changing. Even what used to be okay with you now isn't. You're becoming a bit firm with your choices and with your decisions, and you are setting boundaries, and that's when prosperity just begins, and it just starts flowing and flowing. I also see you holding hands with someone. Now, hands, the way these hands are held, it's not like two people hold hands. It's like one on top of the other, which tells me like a sort of like a very committing to, because there's also a beautiful tree here. So committing to a new life, to a new foundation. Sometimes it could be a deal made to start a business together with someone, and sometimes it can be connecting to start a family, fertility, starting a family with someone. So I also see something to do with exercises, maybe some new business venture, or joining a new partner in a business to do with exercise, to do with physical health, self-improvement, beauty, all of that. But what's important here, I'm seeing that money and material possessions are you're becoming very successful, and it's coming to you very easily. So a lot of money is coming in, especially with that big whale that I saw there. It's incredible. Okay. Trust in your instincts and your ideas, and others will help. You're not alone. There's support all around you. I also feel like your intuition, yes, your intuition here is going to be heightened. It's as though your higher self is trying to tell you something or prepare you for something. Maybe you're not hearing it, you're not able yet, but I'm certainly seeing a lot of inner peace and strength. So maybe it's preparing you for a lot of inner peace and strength, and preparing you for a wonderful new beginning, or something that's hidden from you. The new beginning is hidden. All the answers, all the questions that you're pondering about, they're all going to be answered. And the synchronicities all around you, maybe you're not seeing them. Something mysterious is taking place, something magical. You're about to meet someone very faithful and very loyal and on the same wavelength like you. Through this person, you're able to make all your dreams come true together. The qualities in this person are going to be everything that you've always wanted in someone. They are very generous, they're very charming, and they have a lot of self-confidence. This person loves nature. They could be earth and fire energy, could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, earth and fire, Sagittarius like yourself, Aries, Leo. I'm seeing the line here strong, could be very strong Leo. They've got a lot of Leo in them. This is someone who is very inspirational, this person, outgoing. They've got a beautiful personality. They want to hold you, you'll see that in them, but they don't want to, they don't impose themselves on you, but they love to hug. You'll get to know them. It sounds like a Sagittarian. Sagittarius, I love hugging. But there's a matter of trust, and trust is the foundation of any successful relationship. And I'm seeing that your relationship is going to be based on a lot of trust and a lot of loyalty. And that is what's going to make it flourish. They love their sense of humor. Their sense of humor, it's something very like, what's the word? You'll see that it's very high level maybe, or, you know, a very great sense of humor. You'll really enjoy it, appreciate it. There's unconditional loving between you and this person, forming slowly. Slowly opening your hearts to each other. The changes that you are going to go through together is going to be incredible, because you're going to see a strong love, like that will make a big difference from what you were used to. You will heal from the past. That's what I'm trying to say. This love is so unconditional. It will heal you from the past hurt and provide you with a sense of security and self-worth. Because you'll know that you're loved properly, and you'll know that with whomever you were in the past, they were not 100%. Let's just say that. I won't say more than that. Okay. Of course, this person expresses their way also sometimes through gifts. You might express your love through gifts. There's a lot of tokens of love and appreciation. What's the word? Conveying, appreciating through gifts, giving gifts. I also see that's a great beginning. That's how it's beginning, with that way. I do see very strong water energy here, my dear Sag, Pisces being number one. A lot of Pisces here, heaps of Pisces. So there's also Cancer, and there is a little bit of Scorpio. Scorpio, Cancer are there, but Pisces is the strongest. Okay, so water energy, interesting. You don't go very well with water. Well, no, you do. Yeah, fire and water, they do go well together in some way. They do, because fire needs to cool, and water gives it coolness. And of course, fire is needed by water because it needs warmth to continue. So yes, but I'm seeing earth energy, what I was talking about, and I'm seeing a very, very strong Capricorn. Very strong Capricorn here. Strongest Capricorn here. Then I've got 2 Taurus and 1 Virgo. So Capricorn leading the way. Now, my dear Sagittarius, I am seeing, I must admit, there is strong Sagittarius in this person, or they could have Leo, very strong Leo, a little bit of Aries there, but Sagittarius is ruling. So maybe when I saw hugs before, maybe you could be dealing with someone with Sagittarius in them. They could be Pisces, Sagittarius. It is possible. Pisces was very strong in the water energy. Now I'm also seeing air energy here, and I'm seeing Aquarius, the strongest, Gemini and Libra. So, but the ones at the beginning were the strongest, the ones I talked about. Now, back to the beginning. What I'm seeing here, it's nearly the end. I'm seeing the Chinese years. Now I'm seeing the rooster. Let's just have a look a little bit here. The rooster. I'm seeing the letter V here, very strong. Chinese year of the rooster, Chinese year of the rat. I'm seeing the monkey here, very strong. And the goat, Chinese year of the goat. There's the dog also, could be yours or this person that you're meeting. Chinese year of the dog, Chinese year of the pig. Wow, the pig is the strongest here. There's 4 of them. The dog is also very strong. Very interesting. Okay, it looks like to me that major transitions are taking place in your life, but the most strongest ones were the Chinese year of the pig was the strongest. There's 4 of them, and the Chinese year of the dog. Then comes everybody else. Okay, now glasses off and let's see. Overall, I'm seeing a wonderful change in your life for the better, which you will adore. And you've got to be careful of temptation. Look at that. I was given temptation twice. So don't be tempted to do something unless you're 100%. Capricorn is here also. Now remember, we did have 4 Capricorns. So Capricorn very strong here if you're dealing with someone that's Capricorn. The Capricorn's also connected to the devil, the card of the devil, which means something that is tempting. Temptation could be coming from that. Also, it is to do with something that's been done too much, excessive. So much chaos. There is a lot of chaos around you. Maybe it's connected to Capricorn or to the temptation, but ultimately, you are going to be doing well at the end of the day. That's for sure. I could see that from all in your coffee cup. It says you will not lose. So that is wonderful. You are going to win. You will not lose. Something about humanity and compassion. You'll understand that when it happens. You are going to be seeing someone. It says seeing someone. That person could be described as unique. Someone unique. Now, something about firecrackers, which means excitement. There's going to be a lot of excitement in your life. Or you might literally go to a cracking kind of a party. There is something about waterfall. I was given waterfalls, which is all about emotions, or even going to waterfall places. Your emotions are going to be flowing in a few months. And I was given number 6, which is June. Something to do with June and something to do with someone. Chinese year of the snake and something to do with June. In a few months, something's going to happen. Now, emotions could be in regard to something that might happen that they'll make you very emotional. Okay, it could be the chaos. It could be also the great, unique someone that you're meeting and you're excited about. Could be either one. They could be tears of happiness. And the other factor is the names I was given here. A lot of, oh my goodness, so many initials. 3 times I was given the letter S for sweet or Scorpio or Sagittarius. 2 times I was given the letter R for Rome or Rooster. 2 times the letter M for money or Mexico. 3 times I was given the letter Y for yes or yellow. Then the rest come T for tiger, J for Japan, A for Alaska, B for bananas, Q for quails or quilt, O for Olympics or olives, D for dog or donut, K for koala, kiwi fruit, F for France, C for Charlie or Canada, H for horse or honey, and G for Georgia or Greece. Okay, I was given 2 numbers. Again, number 6 was given, which is again June, connected to June, and connected to the Chinese year of the snake. You had the snake in your reading here also. Chinese year of the snake. And it's also connected to June. And June are people that have got Gemini in them or Cancer. There was Cancer in your reading too, and Gemini. All right, so it is also connected to love and healing and spirituality. Healing due to love. Remember I said you will heal together, you and the person that you're meeting. So from now to June, prepare yourself. Sometimes June can mean preparation for June. You might meet the person in July. Sometimes it can be, but June is nominated. The preparation, well, you'll be in the vicinity of meeting this person. Some of you have already started seeing someone, so that's also another important factor. Some of you will be seeing or meeting this person maybe in June. Something big is happening in June, that's for sure. So love and healing and spirituality, spiritual matters also. From the time you see this cup up to June, all of that will happen. Then I was given number 10, which is connected to the Chinese year of the rooster. It is connected to, twice I was given number 2, 10, twice. Chinese year of the rooster, people that have Libra or Scorpio in them. It is also connected to October itself, something big happening in October, something major, since the 10 was given twice. And 10 is about endings and new beginnings. It is also about plenty, abundance. So from the time you see this cup up to 10 weeks and up to October, something major and big taking place in your life. And that is the end of your reading. My dear Sagittarius, I do hope you enjoyed it. Do let me know what you think. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading. And don't forget to support me by seeing the video all the way to the end. And of course, it takes a second and it's free to click on subscribe, which helps me big time. I would really appreciate and be in gratitude if you do consider giving me all the support that I need. I do wish you my best wishes and my sincere blessings to all of you. Namaste.